I'm Josh with Waupaca Community Media, and today we're joined with Andrew Whitman from the City of Waupaca Parks and Recreation Department. How's it going, Andrew?
Pretty good on this rainy day.
Yep, and the other pretty good news is you guys are going to be moving forward with some programs this summer, and things will look improved over last summer, and we'll talk about that in a second. And the first thing we'll talk on is the recreation center itself. You've had different service limitations over the past year, and you've made some recent changes. Tell us, what can people expect coming into the rec center itself?
Sure, yeah. So things are improving a little bit in the community, and so we're gonna, make these changes at the rec center. And so the first one is that we've had some limitations on numbers in certain areas. So in the past, it was, 10 people in half a gym, 20 people in the full gym. So we're gonna make some changes and actually double those. So moving forward from this point on, we'll be able to have 40 people in a full gym and 20 people in a half gym. Some of the other areas, like our exercise room, will have a max of 20 people. The stage and the lobby will have a max of 15 people. Our meeting room is open. And we also opened up our locker rooms again as well to the public. So that allows people to use those as well. So yeah, making some changes, hopefully getting some more people active and moving and doing that kind of stuff.
Another change that's been made is you've put away all the equipment and have asked people to bring their own, and there's a change in that status. What can people expect?
Yep. So we will have a limited amount of equipment available. We're not gonna, be able to hand out all. We probably have 30 plus basketballs, so we're gonna have a few basketballs available, a couple volleyballs, soccer balls, and if people really need that, and I think people have gotten used to bringing some of their own equipment, but if people need something, they can ask us. We'll let them use it, and then what we'll do afterwards is we'll put it in a basket. Let it sit for 24 hours, and then you kind of put it back into rotation so that it's not just getting used by a bunch of people. So if you need something and you're here, feel free to ask us, or night staff who's moving around as well, and they'll be able to get it for you.
And then some good news for the community. Like we said last year, pretty abbreviated list of rec programs that were offered. And this year, you got your spring and summer rec guide out. There's more programs being planned, more activities for the summer. What can people expect this year? What are some of the programs, and what are some of the procedures in place to keep people safe?
Yep. So we're, moving forward in on quote unquote normal summer, spring and summer. So if you're interested in knowing more about all the specific details, like you mentioned, our activity guide is out right now. We have that online, and it went out to all the kids at the schools. But what we're trying to do is really just move forward in a positive way, get back to all of our normal stuff, but also keep some of the unique things that we created last year. So we did add about 6 programs last year because of COVID and the things that we were going through. So we'll try to continue those as well. But we've been communicating with county health officials and just having internal discussions weekly. And everyone feels like we're able to get back to more normal. There may be some stipulations based on the program. Maybe some more hand sanitizer out in our parks and different areas. But that will be on a program basis. Each program will be a little bit different based on what the needs of that program are. But we'll continue to have those conversations, and as things continue to improve in our county, we will follow suit, and we'll hopefully get everyone back out to green grass and sunshine and baseball and soccer and all that kind of stuff in a safe manner. So, you can also look at our website, www.waupacaactive.net, to look at all our offerings and to register as well. So yeah, we're really hopeful to be able to offer everything this summer, and we'll continue to push in that direction.
And the other area of the rec department we want to talk about is the senior center. And I think the good news there, between the trending of the COVID numbers in our area and being that a lot of those members have been eligible for a vaccine, kind of puts them in a good spot. So what can our senior population expect?
Yep. So we're making some changes down there as well. just to make sure that we're following suit. So masks are still required in the building, and same thing down there. We ask that people pre-register for classes, but those classes are opening up a little bit more now too. So a class that was held in the Augie Austin gym could only have 20. Now, if 25 people want to do it, we can still space it out, and we can have that number available as well. They'll be starting some evening computer classes that require pre-registration. Toenail clinic, you can set up an appointment to use one of the pool tables and the equipment. The exercise equipment is being used and wiped down, and so really, there's a lot more open. And if you want to try to do something, or you're interested in doing a class, or just want more information, make sure you just call down to the senior center and they can help you out with that. But just those higher numbers allow us to open up a few more things that maybe we haven't before, and get back to, again, our more normal offerings for the senior center. But there's been, like you said, there's a lot of good things for the seniors. A lot of them are eligible for that vaccine. And so we're seeing more and more people coming back, and that's a good thing. That, just being able to communicate with people and be around people and exercise, those are all good things for anybody. So we're excited to be able to, open those offerings a little bit for them.
Well, very good, Andrew. Appreciate the updates about what's going on with the Park and Rec department, and good to hear all this good news that you have.
Yeah, definitely has been a lot better news for March this year than last year. So we're excited to continue forward.
Perfect. Well, Andrew Whitman from the Park and Rec department, thanks for joining us to get the community up to date.
Thank you.